Hello, 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 and thank you for tuning in to Dantian Energy Presents numero 24. Just one moment as I get everything situated. Beautiful. Dantian Energy Presents is a moment we share together in this moment and any present moment, because there's nothing special about any present moment except for the fact that it is the present. Each Dantian Energy Presents is approximately 30 minutes. It consists of a brief introduction and then a topic of discussion, a guided meditation in some way related to the topic, and then finally some parting wisdom. So let's go ahead and get started with our tune in and tune up, which is any form of expressive movement we may want, as we introduce today's topic, which is exploitation. May I allow exploitation? May I appreciate exploitation? May I understand exploitation? And may I let go of exploitation? May I allow, appreciate, understand, let go. Allow, appreciate, understand, let go. Allow, appreciate, understand, let go of exploitation. Perfect. So no right ways to do that, no wrong ways to do that, just any form of expressive movement. Get yourself kind of situated from whatever you're doing just a few moments before. Now for a moment of stillness, or perhaps a dedication for your practice. A purpose or meaning you want to put to the practice. Maybe seal in that dedication or practice with a deep breath in. And long, deep breath out. Good. And now this real, very real, valuable reminder. The real meditation is how you live your life. Some wise words, John Kabat-Zinn. Exploitation. What is exploitation? Well, one definition is to act or be in fact treating unfairly. Exploitation is act or the fact of treating unfairly. Another meaning or definition for exploitation is making use of or benefiting from. Using or benefiting from. Ways to define exploitation. Why do we care about exploitation? For one, it can provide understanding. When we have the bravery to sit in a position of understanding, looking through the lens of exploitation can provide that. It can also provide insight. It helps us to see our truer nature, or the ultimate true nature of reality. And finally, we begin to see life as it is. If we're ignorant to the ways we are all treated fairly and unfairly, then we're not truly seeing life as it is, which is perhaps the goal. How? Well, we can learn more through openness. Simply being open to reality all the information it possesses, and having compassion for others and self, really dissolving any barriers between those two. Ultimately, a care for well-being. The individual mirrors in his individualization the preordained social laws of exploitation, however mediated. Theodore W. Adorno. Now, a meditation on exploitation. So let's first begin by finding a comfortable meditative position, whatever that means for you. And we'll first begin by tuning in to our senses, whatever we may see in our surroundings. Paying attention to whatever we're hearing. Next, paying attention whatever we're feeling. Now tuning into whatever you're smelling. And finally, allowing and accepting and appreciating whatever you may be tasting in this very moment. Good. Now tuning into our sense of space. Our orientation in space. And finally turning inward, our inner sense. And now may be a good opportunity to gently close your eyes, or perhaps a gentle fixed gaze. We'll begin with the foundation of our breath. Allowing, accepting, appreciating our breath as it is. Feeling the wholeness of breath, the completeness of breath, the continuance of breath. No questions how to breathe, when to breathe, where to breathe. Simply breathing. And as we continue to maintain to some degree our focus and energy with the breath, let's also introduce into our conscious awareness exploitation in any way, shape, or form. There's no right ways or wrong ways, simply introducing into our consciousness exploitation. And as we do, continue to feel the breath and exploitation, exploitation and the breath of exploitation. No breath, no exploitation. And continuing to expand our conscious awareness throughout our breath and throughout our bodies. Feeling the body in any way, tuning in to the sensations and experiences of the body, allowing, accepting, appreciating our body as it is. Turning towards any areas of difficulty. Perhaps, if we are so inclined, offering love and kindness in any way. Good. And we'll continue to expand our conscious awareness from the feelings of our body to anything we may be feeling at all the complexity of human emotions and experiences, simply tuning in, allowing, accepting, and appreciating whatever we may be feeling in this moment as it is. Feeling the full spectrum and continuum of whatever we are feeling. Let's begin to reintroduce into our conscious awareness exploitation once again. And this time, feeling exploitation. Feeling the feelings of being treated unfairly. Whatever that was like for you. And as we feel those feelings, perhaps noting wherever we feel the most physically, seeing if we can turn towards those feelings with an allowance, acceptance, and appreciation. And let's also notice our feelings have changed from one moment to the next. Okay. So let's next engage with the mind. Hello, mind. Observing any colors or tones or themes of the mind. Any weights or movements. Getting in tune and observing the mind. Now, using mind, I'd like you to bring to mind, in the greatest detail possible, exploitation. The details, the difficulty, challenge, allowing, imagining. Good. And now, I'd like you to do something different. I would like you to imagine all of the exploitation in all of the universe. Infinite, complex, interconnected, yet unified under its one true nature of being exploitation. Now, just as we have brought exploitation into our conscious awareness a few times, let us now let it fade to nothing. Exploitation to nothing. To nothing. And we'll wrap up our practice with a needed loving kindness practice. First, begin by bringing to conscious awareness an object or entity you connect with very easily, and offering love and kindness in any way. Next, bring to conscious awareness yourself. Bring yourself in full awareness and glory, showering yourself with love and kindness in any way. Next, bring to conscious awareness someone who has helped you recently and offering them love and kindness in any way. Now, bringing to mind and conscious awareness an individual or situation you know is having difficulty or a challenge, and offering them love and kindness in any way. And next, bring to conscious awareness someone you connect with very deeply, very profoundly, and offering them love and kindness in any way. And finally, bring to conscious awareness someone or something or a situation in which has had a positive influence on your life, but you would not else otherwise think of. Taking this opportunity now, connect with them, bring them to conscious awareness, and offering love and kindness in any way. Good. And may we remind ourselves, as we begin to wrap up this meditation, that a plethora of experiences may have arisen in this moment and in every moment. May we turn towards those experiences and every experience with an allowance, an acceptance, and an appreciation, and an attempt to see life as it is. Returning our conscious awareness to our bodies, into our rooms, to surroundings, and to our breath. Perhaps finding some gentle movement and thanking ourselves for taking the time to honor ourselves in the present moment. And now, for some parting wisdom. Buddha said, I consider the positions of kings and rulers as dust motes. I observe the treasures and golds and gems of so many bricks and pebbles. I look upon the finest silken robes as tattered rags. I see a myriad of world of universes as small as seeds of fruit, and the greatest lake in India as a drop of oil on my foot. I perceive the teachings of the world to be the illusion of magicians. I discern the highest conception of emancipation as golden brocade in a dream, and view the holy path illuminated ones as the flowering appearing in one's eyes. I see meditation as a pillar of a mountain, nirvana as a nightmare in daytime. I look upon judgment of right and wrong as serpentine dancing in a dragon, and rise and fall of belief as but traces of left by the four seasons. Some perhaps wise words to ponder. So thank you all for taking this time to engage in the present moment. We meet most weeknights 7:30 on the dot. My name is Dan, or Coach, and it is truly an honor and pleasure to meet with you here. If you got anything out of it, think about liking, commenting, or sharing. My goal, our goal, is to connect with as many people as humanly possible. So anything you do helps towards that goal. Much love and appreciation, as always. Many thanks. Best ventures until next time. Peace.